I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Tropical Gangsters podcast. As you can see, Mr. David is not here.
He's already retired.
Yeah, he's already retired. He's 23.
Officially.
And he now lives in multiple mansions around Costa Rica, so he's not here with us. But we have a very important topic for you guys, a topic that will apply to all of you guys that are starting out, and even for those of you guys that already have more experience, this is still gonna work.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna talk about how to make money and grow your business with organic traffic and free strategies, right? And this is exactly how I first started, because when I first started, I didn't have a big budget. I didn't know anything about paid traffic, so I had to start building up some capital so that I could later reinvest. So this is a really good session for today, so hope you take a lot of notes. And I'm just gonna start by asking, first Fabian here. Mr. Fabian, if you had to grow a business from scratch with zero ad spend, let's say that you had the typical resources that everyone has, you have your phone, you have your Instagram account, your Facebook account, you can also create a channel for free. How would you start making money and building your business? Not say only making money, but building your business for free.
Well, that's an amazing question. Guys, welcome to another episode. I'm really excited to be here. Well, organic traffic, it's like you said, it's kind of how everyone gets started. Just kind of, get their feet wet whenever they're doing anything online. Generally, we're going to do, or the easiest that you can use, it's through social media. Of course, you can create email or content marketing, but at the end of the day, social media, it's right there. It's easy. And you can start by selling your services or anything that you're really skilled at. It can be, like it's a spreadsheet. Like if you're good with math, creating spreadsheets for, creating profit and loss sheets or accounting, or be able to manage specific, ROAS, like profit margins. Like I've seen really talented people that actually know Excel better than I do. Mm-hmm. They can make products like that. Also something that it's really important nowadays that people are doing, e-commerce, they need videographers like we are using right now. Someone who is talented, who is also looking for, ways to improve their own, product, their own service, anything that they currently can sell, your time, which is, what you can start by selling immediately. Mm-hmm. And I really believe that by just defining what you're really good at and finding or crafting an offer that you can sell, from a back end, but definitely I'll come up with kind of what we have been talking about, generating kind of a lead magnet or just giving out something really helpful for someone for free, or just to kind of, get their interest in, I need some help in this area. So mm-hmm. I'm going to understand the what, but now the how is what you can actually sell them to. Mm-hmm. So I really believe that first, like starting out, that's the easiest, like low cost, low maintenance strategy that you can make to get even started. Because when you're starting out, like you're not an expert, so you also have to explore the waters. You're gonna, be moments that you think you might be failing, but those are actually the moments that you're actually growing more. Because if you're doing more than people that are not doing, which is 80% of people. Exactly. So yeah. It's more about learning through own experience and just going to town with it.
Yeah. What if this is something that I hear all the time, like, hey man, I don't have any skills, how can I make money? Like I don't know, helping someone, if I don't have any skills, I'm not good at anything. Man, a lot of people say that.
A lot of people think that they're not good at anything, but literally just if like 1 point more than the other person, that you can help. Yep. If you can help someone to get from point A to point B, doesn't matter if it's like a huge path to follow. If you are better than someone in a small thing, you can be an expert on that. Mm-hmm. So what I would do is like literally grab like a pen, an iPad, a computer, whatever, and make a list of literally put what am I good at? Put all the things that you're good at. Then with all these resources, who can I help with? Then when you make the list of who can you help with, how can I reach these people? And then after, how can you reach these people? What can I give them for free so they know that I can give them value? And also, what problem can I solve directly with them? So, for example, let's say that you are good at, I don't know, like launching campaigns or like marketing strategies. You said like, you know what? I know that I'm good at marketing strategies or mindset or something like that. I'm gonna reach business owners of restaurants, local business owners. I'm gonna give them a guide on how to get more clients, applying simple marketing tips. And after that, you can create like a conversation with them, like, hey, I noticed that you own this place, this restaurant. I really feel that this guide that I made for free can really help you, which you're going to show the things that need to get done. And you position yourself as you're the one that's gonna help you on how to do it. So there's like 4 simple steps.
Yeah, actually, it's just like for instance, I'm really learning how to use this GarageBand thing for this podcast and everything. Obviously, it's not like I knew any about this stuff, just like you guys are started from scratch. But I just said I'm gonna be the one seeing here this stuff, and just so I can learn and everything. And literally, man, if I had 0 skills about anything, and all I knew was to do this, I would literally like create share my journey of newbie podcaster to still newbie podcaster, but I know the process, right? So it can be like a first video, our first materials to build our podcast. So what mic, why this bunch of shit we have in the bottom, I don't know what there is, and then how we created this table. Well, your dad created this table, and like, I don't know, like
the materials needed,
the
how
materials,
much we invest.
and not only that, and also which software and how to use that software, and apart, more important than all of this, how to stuff, what was our journey to learn from newbie to a little bit more advanced, and then how we can help people with an offer. So it's more about sharing the how-to, because a lot of people talk about, for instance, these mics. You see them all the time because there's like, they are like the most popular ones. So there's like a lot of how-to videos. But if we went ahead and we shared our journey of creating our own podcast from scratch, that's what's gonna build the audience and eventually sell the podcast accelerator training or whatever it is, dude.
And even share like affiliate links of the products that we use. Yeah,
exactly. I don't know, even if Amazon pays you 10% commission or was it 5%? Let's say 10%, and they cost, how much does this cost, Mike? $300?
Yeah, like 400.
Yeah, $400. Let's say $40 commissions. I mean, you can start making money. For free.
Also, a really good way. It's, for example, if you for example have a service, kind of the car guy. Sorry, we just have like an alarm right now. Our neighbor who's want to kill him sometimes, but we just want to make sure that we are able to deliver, guys. So I was talking about basically, like, for example, if you have a physical business and you cannot, for example, advertise one really great way. It's kind of the example that we talked about, the guy that comes to wash our cars, like just like opening an Instagram account, doing a before and after of the car that washed dirty, now the car that is fully washed. It's a really nice car. You provide a really good service, and boom, that's another great way to grow your Instagram audience. Also, I was sorry, go ahead.
And asking for referrals, like giving something. For example, if our car guy, he told us like, hey, if you refer someone, I'm gonna wax your car for free. Man, I'm gonna refer for sure.
Obviously,
exactly. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I was gonna come up kind of with an example that it's just like completely, away from, like probably like online marketing, but it's applied to any service. It's kind of giving away so much value at the beginning that people will remember you. That's what you want, not necessarily buy from you. It's just remember you. It's like, oh yeah, I was walking into the mall, and these people, for example, what happened to us one time, that they had like 2 girls from what's the name of the coffee place that you like? Starbucks. Yeah, I forgot the name.
Yeah, that's like the only thing.
Well, man, yeah, I don't drink Starbucks. I forgot the name, but they gave me away like a bag of coffee, and I remember it. I probably don't remember the brand, but I did remember that they gave me away the bag of coffee. Yeah, but I do remember that they gave me a coffee, so I now remember, and I asked Guille. So that's, bro, like at the end of the day, that's how marketing works. So for example, let's talk about one niche that we never talk about. For example, surfing. People who surf, they need a board, and generally they're gonna, bang their boards or just like, crash them or break them or whatever. Imagine if you were just getting started and you had like a surf shop. Imagine if you just gave away free ding repairs, which is nothing.
Yeah. Or maybe like your first, repair is gonna no cost. Because
exactly.
You know that client of course is gonna come back.
Exactly, like a ding repair. Like, you just buy your board. You can get like one ding repair. Of course, if you completely destroy your board, don't come in. But like those small little details are what people then will remember, because this is the guy that fixed my board for free.
Yeah, and they're gonna go back once they need something.
Yeah, anything, wax, like a T-shirt, like board shorts, a bag, a hat, sunblock, anything.
Yeah, also the thing is that people think that, let's say, free strategies, when you talk about free traffic and free strategies, people think about, like a Facebook ads platform, but for free, right? But it's really create videos, create content, post or document your journey that you're going through, getting yourself out there. It's like all of these things that you don't want to do. That's how you get the free traffic. And eventually you can basically create massive momentum by adding paid ads. But in the beginning, like if you're gonna think about free traffic, you should also think about doing everything manually. Like free traffic is just, it sounds super sexy, but it's really just people visiting your link and you didn't have to pay for it. So the only way to do that is to get their attention somehow and create kind of like curiosity. Is that how you say? Yeah, curiosity in their minds. And how do you do that? You gotta do what we're telling, right? So
self-exploration. They need something from you.
Yeah, just literally, how can I help them? What do they need from me, and how can I reach them? How can I reach them is by comments on YouTube, or by Instagram posts, or by commenting on posts, or by sending DMs. I mean, each case is different. But it's also very important that you have something to give. Not only, of course, your words and your value and the conversation is pretty nice, but if you have something that like to caught their attention and maybe even getting their email, you're gonna have them for a lifetime.
Yeah, it's the experience. What's gonna make him like come back? Like definitely.
And also, I believe that people need to. If I was starting out from scratch and no one knew me and I had to blend in with all these new people that are getting themselves out there, because that's a big problem. Like just blending in with everyone, it's gonna be hard to get traction. But if I had to start from scratch, man, literally what I would do is I would make like massive amounts of noise somehow. Like for instance, I would go to TikTok and do random shit maybe. Like
like
massive
punch in your face.
Yeah,
Jackass 2.2.
Dude, I don't know.
On
Like,
TikTok.
it doesn't have to be like funny stuff, but it could be somehow creating noise without being a fool. Like it's not my personality, right? But how can I create a bunch of noise for free, maybe go even a little bit viral, and then get that free traffic, and then build my audience, and then I can stop making so much noise, maybe. I think
almost like the Coach Stevie strategy, and then
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I would try something like that for sure. And take advantage of this. Like for instance, if I was completely new, I would probably just hammer TikTok, man, because it's so much exposure,
momentum.
Yeah, but then you take them somewhere else, and then you start doing, and you collect the emails from the TikTok guys on the Instagram. You build your list, and then now you could be making some money, and boom, reinvest. And it's like,
it's an interesting idea. I really think that we are all talking about different business models, and we're giving you different examples so you guys can see that it's not only like this is the way that it should be. No, like it also has to be attached to what you really want to do, your values, and what you can actually offer. Like what all the examples that we're talking about, it's just maximum value and proposition. That's it. Like we know that if we are selling something is that good, that people will want to keep it, people will want to buy it, and they will refer it to, because that's where the actually money is. Because when people start referring your services, people are going to be 10 times like most likely to buy from you, because for example, you told me that pizza place was really good, so I just went, instead of they had to show me a piece of advertising that, oh, this pizza looks good, let me try it out.
Like if something just to get a referral is like a huge difference. If you tell me, if you share this, if you find this valuable, share it with someone else, and I'll give you I don't know, like a free guide that I have.
Yeah.
Or even a
on-
free testimonial video
Yeah,
can work
on-
the same
on-
way. Like
yeah.
user generating content.
Also, I was thinking about, guys, quick pause. If you're finding this episode valuable, be sure to go to tropicalgangsterscall.com to schedule a call with us to see how we can help you out. Tell us what you're struggling with, what you want to achieve, and we'll create a personalized game plan for you. So go to tropicalgangsterscall.com and hope you keep enjoying the episode. This, when I check my Instagram, I got a lot of videos from bike videos, right? And it's crazy because let's say you got a video from a really big crash. Someone was mountain biking and they crashed and smashed their face, right?
plant.
So they made a face plant. So you see that video on one Instagram account, you keep scrolling and you see the same video on another Instagram account. And dude, you get it like in 10 different accounts. And it's like, this guy, what he did is probably, super noise content. That's like the noise I'm talking about. It could be a crash. And then I would literally, something I could do to grow my bike business that I'm like thinking about, maybe top 10 crashes that I've had, and then just send them to the 100 biggest Instagram pages about mountain bike.
Yeah.
So hey guys, take a look. These are my massive crashes. Maybe if you could share it. Maybe if you could share it on your feed, would appreciate it.
That's why I have like my face like this.
Yeah.
Just like Scarred from MTV. You remember that show?
Oh yeah. Oh shit, man. Oh man, there was this episode that he literally landed on his nuts on a
On a
On
rail?
bar.
Oh man, yeah, man.
Fuck, yeah.
Oh man, shit. Yeah, but man, you take that and then you share it and maybe 2, right? And then maybe you would go viral because these videos that these guys repost, they're like super engaging or funny. But I mean,
Or even us that we have like from the content from the podcast, we have like more bloopers than like real content.
yeah,
If we were starting like from scratch, something that we can do is like literally make like a I don't know, like a short video of just bloopers.
Yeah.
And people will say like, look at this assholes talking shit, and then they realize that it's something super valuable, you know?
yeah. So it's the hook.
Yeah, the hook.
Yeah.
But for that, guys, don't get too excited. We would have to ask for your age before getting the bloopers because it's just too how the rated R.
Yeah.
Rated
What
R.
is worse than rated R?
Yeah, it's over 25, guys.
I would say over 55. Yeah, man.
But yeah, we definitely have lots of fun. But at the end of the day, guys, like those are the type of things that can, allow someone to keep following you or just be one of the rest that people are going to keep scrolling and not even notice you. So
Yeah.
I believe those sort of little things and those are the little things, like they say, like the devil is in the details. Like a lot of people, they just don't think this through. They just, let me sell this because I know this guy told me to sell it. So there's no science or no train of thought, no brainstorm behind what they're doing. So at the end of the day, it's just like, it's experience, but like Donald Trump says, it's bad experience.
Yeah. Got experience, but it's bad experience. And okay, so let's say that now you attract people because of your videos or whatever. Now,
Because of the face plant.
yeah, face plant, dude, it could be anything. It doesn't matter, right? It's just in the end, what matters is getting the traffic. And in the beginning, it doesn't even have to be that targeted. Like if you have 0 followers, you cannot be thinking about having your ideal, perfect person on your profile. I mean, you gotta get
Male 24 to
Yeah.
32.
yeah. You have like 10 followers, and you're excluding like half of them, like 5 followers. Yeah. So from there, what I would do is I would just, from those people that I got in, I would just tell them, hey guys, I'm thinking about, I had these ideas. I want to have a product to sell or this service. Which one would help you more, or what are you struggling with? And then survey those people, and they will give you the answers on what to sell.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter the niche. It could be anything, and you get the answers, so you don't have to be like guessing what's my next move. They just tell you, hey man, this is your next move, and you just do it.
Yeah, 100%. That's really smart because you're just going straight to the source. Sometimes, like, imagine if we started surveying people when we started. Like, it will be a complete game changer. We're doing it now because life took us through all the circumstances, but we know that if you have a really hot audience and someone who is actually willing to listen to you, just having like a simple Q&A, like just what we're doing, we're gonna just ask questions. What are you interested in? What are the top topics that you want to know based on this, and this?
And
So-
also, why did you follow me? You know what?
Yeah, it's like catering your audience based
Yeah.
on their needs, because at the end of the day, like this all goes to who you are as a business owner or as a public figure. Because if you're faking it, people will know. And this goes hand in hand, and what you do, what you say, and how you live, because like if you're trying to be somebody else, like people will notice it, and you won't be making no business. You'll just be making a fool out of yourself.
Yeah, and also people don't need millions of followers and millions of free clicks to make money. I mean, some of the people that are making the most money, they don't even have the most followers.
They don't even have like social media sometimes.
Dude, yeah, I know a few people that have like freaking 1,000 followers, but it's like real solid followers. It's like this thing that Russell Brunson said, that you only need 1,000 people like in your tribe, but real follow. I don't remember how he said it, but it's like this concept that you, with 1,000 real followers, man, you can crush it.
Yep, you can crush it for sure. I really believe that it's how you, based on what we have discussed today, like how do you plan out to be your image, your brand, and at the end of the day, you can start kind of going and start building your brand as you go. But definitely having like a structure, or at least kind of a lead magnet, what's the back end product, or how you're actually generating content, at least will allow you to know, okay, so if I get all this information, for example, we can just create a package where we can bundle all this stuff, sell it or give it for free, so people can know who am I, and then I can retarget them and selling something. So I believe it all goes hand in hand. And again, it's all about how you want to present yourself to your audience, because again, like you can be in a really like business standpoint, or you can be kind of what we were talking about, just like TikTok going like super viral, and then you're basically just reverse engineering what other people do.
Imagine that those TikTok guys, they're now are like crushing it with views, that they had something to offer. I mean, most of them are like teenagers, like 18 years old or 17 years old, and they have like 40 million views per video, and they don't have like...
No, dude, all you do is you print your website on a t-shirt for $10, and you do a viral video, boom, 60K views, and you got... How many people go to the link? That's what Vitaly did when he went and... his girlfriend.
His girlfriend.
She went naked,
right?
Naked. On the Champions...
it was the final, the Champions League's final.
Champions League final. Man, like...
Massive traffic.
Totally worth it. They
traffic.
got... I don't know. She got probably a fine like 100K, but it probably was low budget. I mean, it was included in their budget. Who gives a shit?
For sure.
So much free traffic, right?
We're not recommending you to go naked, in the middle of, Champions League final, but you can come up with creative ideas. Like again, like for example, if you have a talent, for example, if you know stand-up comedy, or you know how to act, and you just go in a famous park and someone just starts recording you, and just like look at people's reactions based on what you're doing, that video can also go viral. You can create content based on that. You can start telling jokes. Like, how did magicians become famous? Going to the street and recording themselves doing magic tricks on people. You can still do the exact same thing. It's just applying the simple, rule that has been working for a lot of people. You just have to make it different and make it your own.
Also, I've seen these guys, the magicians. What they do is they go on the street, they do the magic tricks like to hot girls and things like that. They record it, and then they build their audience, and then they teach how to make the magic tricks. Yeah. It's a perfect idea. Like, how can I make money from magic tricks? Dude, you can make 20K a month, 50K a month.
That even sound like a stupid idea, but it's actually a $1 million idea.
Great idea. Great. And you could do it with any freaking thing. That's a cool thing.
Yeah.
And what else? Also, a lot of people ask, like, or they have like this objection, like, hey man, but for instance, I cannot afford to pay for ClickFunnels and to build my funnels, or ActiveCampaign to build my list. How can I start making money without these tools?
That's a really good question. So,
like, how do you take this audience that you built, which is the free traffic, and then convert it into a sale without using these softwares?
Well, of course, there are going to be softwares that are going to be available, not necessarily the same, but for a cheaper version. Again,
let's say for free, 100% for free.
100%
no
for
softwares.
Free. Well, man, you have Google Drive.
Yeah.
Well, we started like doing it that way. Like, if you have a phone, you have a spreadsheet filled with phone numbers, and you can talk. What else do you need?
DM to phone call.
Yeah, DM to phone call.
I would DM. I would tell people, DM me if blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then from there,
I mean, of ClickFunnels is like like the place where you have landing page where you want people to see the content and where you put like the call to action, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that can be your Instagram stories.
Yeah.
You can put like your landing page can be your story, and the call to action can be send me a DM if you want this, or send me a DM saying clients if you want this, or you put the call to action.
Yeah.
there.
Your social media can be replaced by ClickFunnels if you do it the right way.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, yeah, the story is like the
ad.
it's like the ad, and then the landing page is the DM,
The DM.
and then
or the profile.
the profile or the DM, and then from there is just you get the action, which is let's schedule a call, and then zoom link.
I mean, right now, even Instagram, they have like call to actions. You can put like the secret that says like DM, and it automatically sends people to your DM.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. 10K a month.
It's like optimizing for being like a mini landing page.
Yeah.
So I mean, even one story can be the ad, and the next story can be the landing page.
Or even Facebook. Just send me a messenger, a message on Messenger. We can do the call on Facebook. So everything stays there. So
Dude, it's zero objections.
Zero objections.
Before you were screwed because you had to pay a developer for a funnel and this and that. Man, right now is like if people are not making money, it's literally
because they don't want to. They're
because they don't
lazy.
want. Yeah, this is the truth.
Snowflakes.
Yeah, because I mean this episode literally told you exactly what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero ad spend.
Zero ad spend.
Zero. So I believe we have covered a lot of different things today, right?
Yeah, man. This is a
Yeah.
nice session. What else? Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah. We need to remember that we need to make the call to action for the Tropical Gangsters.
Oh yeah,
call.
yeah. Oh yeah, guys. If you're enjoying this episode and you wanna work directly with us to grow your business, be sure to go to tropicalgangsterscall.com, schedule a call, and let's have a talk and see if we can help you out. I'm sure we can help you out.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure.
And this is an example of how you get traffic. So this is the ad, the live video.
Yeah,
Oh,
video.
we're live there.
Live video.
Yeah, live video there.
No cost.
No cost. Call to action. Go there. We pay for ClickFunnels, but we could tell you, hey, DM us if you need more help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. And soon to be tropicalmagicians.com. Huh?
Oh yeah.
You never know, guys. You never know.
'Cause
Always
you
we have
never
to
know.
because you never know.
Yeah. Well,
Awesome,
I
guys.
think that's it, guys.
That's
Thanks
it,
so
bro.
much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
See you guys.
My
Boom.
hands, strong like a tree.
Yeah, let's go. Alright guys, if you found this episode valuable, be sure to go to tropicalgangsterscall.com to schedule a call with the Tropical Gangsters and see how we can help you out. Tell us which business model you're in, what you're struggling with, and we'll see how we can help you out with a personalized game plan for your business. tropicalgangsterscall.com. Hope to talk to you soon. Peace.
Peace. Boom.